You clear the gate before sunrise, but the card on your kennel still reads, Candidate. That word is the whole story. The unit sees potential. Trust is a different story. Your name is Zone, Belgian Malinois, 18 months old, fast, sharp, and carrying enough energy to make the night shift rethink its career choices. You have no handler of your own, no certification, and no place on the duty board. You are also starving. Breakfast disappears in under 2 minutes. You check the bowl 3 more times in case Uncle Sam approved seconds overnight. It has not. A little after first light, a young soldier walks down the kennel row with a leash in one hand and a clipboard in the other. The name tape on his chest reads, Carter. He is not an officer. He is not the kennel master. He is not one of the senior handlers who can quiet an entire training yard just by looking annoyed. Carter is junior, careful, and very aware that several people are waiting to see whether he screws this up. The paper in his hand has both names on it, yours and Carter's. Temporary pairing. He is not your handler yet, and you are definitely not his dog. Carter opens the kennel door. Zone, come. You walk straight past him and stop to inspect the tire on a transport truck. Carter looks at you. You keep sniffing. Behind him, the kennel master writes something down. 10 seconds in, the team already has paperwork. Good start, Carter says. Let's try that again. The second time, you follow him. Mostly because you have found a tennis ball in his right cargo pocket. The obedience check lasts about a minute. You sit. You lie down. You heel beside Carter for 6 clean steps. Then a trainer drops a ball near the edge of the lane. You leave so fast the leash snaps tight. Zone. Heel. You do not look back. You sit in front of the trainer and stare at the ball with the exact focus Carter has been trying to get from you. The trainer glances at him. Plenty of drive. Not much control. Carter pulls his own ball from his pocket. Your head turns immediately. He looks at the trainer. The trainer looks at him. Nobody says it, but everybody understands. You are not confused. You are comparing offers. Then they take you into the scent room, and the whole mood changes. 6 boxes sit in a line. One holds the training odor. Carter clips on a longer line and steps back. He cannot point you toward the answer. In this room, the job belongs to your nose. You pass the first box, then the second. At the third, your pace changes. You go 2 steps farther, stop, and turn back. One more check. Then you sit. The trainer checks the box. Correct. Carter throws the ball. You launch off the floor and catch it clean in the air. The trainer gives one small nod. Sharp dog. Carter holds out his hand. Out. You keep the ball. Zone. Out. Still no. He crouches beside you. You wreck one more tennis ball, and I'm giving you the ugliest rubber toy in the supply room. You look at Carter. You look at the ball. Then you bite straight through it. A soft hiss fills the room as the ball collapses in your mouth. Carter watches it go flat. Great. Glad we had that talk. The trainer turns away, but not before you see his shoulders move. You have no idea what is funny. The ball is softer now. This feels like an improvement. By noon, your name is near the top of the scent detection board. That is the good news. The bad news is waiting in the next lane. This room is louder. Metal doors slam. People cross behind you. Another canine team works nearby. The other dog is Atlas, a large German shepherd with a dark saddle and the calm expression of a dog who probably reviewed the schedule before breakfast. His handler, Staff Sergeant Maya Reynolds, gives one hand signal, and Atlas stops cold. You watch him. Atlas does not watch you. For some reason, that makes you want to watch him even more. Focus, Carter says. You return to the odor line. A few seconds later, The trainer rolls a tennis ball across the lane to test your control. You leave the search immediately. Carter catches the leash. You pull harder. The trainer raises a hand. Stop. Lane failed. You are the dog who left position, but Carter gets the failure too. That is the first rule of the unit that actually lands. One handler, one dog, one result. If you lose control, Carter pays for it. If Carter handles the line badly, your score drops with his. The unit is not looking for a dog who looks brilliant for 30 seconds in a quiet room. It needs a team that can repeat the job when the room is loud, the handler is nervous, and something better rolls across the floor. The kennel master gives you one more attempt. Fail it again, and the pairing ends. Zone goes back on the waiting list. Carter nods. No excuses. No speech. Then he reaches into his bag and pulls out a thick gray rubber toy. It looks less like a reward and more like a spare part from a truck. Congratulations, he says. These are the consequences of your choices. You sniff it. It is ugly. It is also a toy. You accept the terms. The final lane has one job. Find the odor and hold the alert, no matter what moves around you. You work past 2 empty containers and catch the scent near a metal cabinet. One check, then you sit. Hold, Carter says. The trainer rolls a tennis ball across your field of view. It stops right in front of your paws. You look down once. Carter does not tighten the line. Hold. Zone. The ball is close enough to touch. The odor is behind you. Every part of you wants the easier reward. Then you turn your eyes back to the cabinet and stay put. The trainer checks the cabinet. Correct. Carter lets out the breath he has been holding and throws the ugly gray toy. You catch it with an amount of joy that does not match its appearance. The first failure stays in your record. Under it, the trainer writes, passed on second attempt. Not perfect, but teachable. At the end of the day, your kennel card changes from unassigned to continue evaluation. You are still not certified. You still do not have a mission. You are still a candidate. But now the unit knows 2 things about you. You have the best nose in the group, and some of the worst breaks. Carter stands beside the results board with his hands on his hips. You are one very complicated report. The kennel master closes the file. Tomorrow, we are not keeping the dog that looks the most impressive. Carter glances over. Then what are you keeping? The one we can trust next month. Not just today. You do not understand the conversation. You are busy trying to destroy the gray rubber toy. After a full minute, it is still intact. Carter looks down at it. Finally, a government program that works. Tomorrow, nobody will care how fast you found the odor. They will care what happens when there is nothing to find.